Today on MTG Unpacked, we've got a whole stack of packs to open for patrons, and with me to do the pack blessings is Nicole Bolas. He will get the crazy pulls we're looking for, hopefully, maybe, perhaps. So let's do the pack blessing right away and get him out of the way. We've got a whole heap of packs here. Alright, so the lucky patrons today, we have Douglas H. Martins. He requested 2 packs. So we'll grab those packs right away. Derek Nothnagel, he had 4 packs, so we'll grab these right here. And finally, a new patron, Alla and Sabo. They get a signed Jackalope Herd card. And also, we'll be doing a snack pack for them later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And they get the remaining packs here, so we have 2 packs of Core 2020, War of the Spark, and Ravnica Allegiance. So let's get stuck into it. A very busy video today. Looking forward to some nice pulls here. And Douglas, thank you for being a patron. And incidentally, the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Okay, we start off with Bone to Ash. Reckless Airstrike. We've got a Goblin at it again. Raise the Alarm. Brightwood Tracker, Audacious Thief, Prismite, Pacifism, and I love the artwork on that one. Very cool. Undead Servant, Boreal Elemental, and Uncommon's Blight Beetle, Bloodthirsty Aerialist, Goblin Ringleader, fantastic to see more goblins, and rare is Mystic Forge. So this is an artifact for 4. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card. And you can tap, pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library. And a foil Moorland Inquisitor with a Dismal Backwater and a Demon Token. Okay, let's shuffle things around here. Next pack. Let's see if we can do a little better than that, please, Mr. Bolas. Okay, next we have Daybreak Chaplain, Metropolis Sprite, Vorst Claw, Elemental Horror, Epicure of Blood. Just be warned, people watching too many videos on this channel will rot your mind. And I bet Jay Shing will be happy because he was very sad he didn't see that in a video or 2. So there it is, Mr. Shing. Enjoy your mind rot. Cloudkin Seer, Tectonic Rift, Sedge Scorpion, Vial of Dragonfire, Uncommons God's Willing, Vampire of the Dire Moon, Gauntlets of Light, and rare is Brought Back. So this is an instant for 2. Choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped. And that is nice, foil forest. Okay. And a swamp. And a Jani's Pridemate token. Okay. And I believe somebody was looking for one of these, so I'll set that aside. Thank you for being a patron, Douglas. Okay, next up we have Derek Nothnagel, another 4 packs of Core Set 2020 goodness. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Okay, we're off to a great start with a Goblin Bird grabber. Daybreak Chaplain, Epicure of Blood, Healer of the Glade, Marauder's Axe, Destructive Digger, Sleep Paralysis, Yoked Ox, Dagger Sail, Aeronaut. I swear I'm going to lose my voice with all these goblins. Pulse of Miraza, first uncommon. Chandra Novice Pyromancer. I'll chuck that one in for you as well. Salvager of Ruin. And the rare is Atempsis All-Seeing, legendary creature Sphinx for 5 for 6. What is the weirdest Sphinx you remember seeing in Magic the Gathering artwork? Leave a note in the comments. This one has flying, 2 and a blue, tap, draw 2 cards and discard a card, and whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different Caverna mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game. Sounds cool. Alright. And a foil, Warden of Evos Isle, Bird Wizard. Good to see the bird wizards getting some representation. Bloodfell Caves and an elemental token. I'll throw that in as well. Next pack, we've got a Sauron. We are looking for you, sir, Sauron. Please. A foil Sauron would be nice. We had a crazy pull in a video recently. We had a foil and a regular Sauron in the same pack. Craziness. Next we have Frilled Sea Serpent, Reckless Airstrike, Inspiring Captain, Mammoth Spider, Soul Salvage, Vial of Dragonfire, Zephyr Charge, Shock, Battalion Foot Soldier, Leafkin Druid, and Uncommon's Meteor Golem, Pulse of Miraza, Overgrowth Elemental, and rare is Leyline of Combustion. Enchantment for 4. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield, and whenever you and or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, Leyline of Combustion deals 2 damage to that player. Nice. And an island and a soldier token. Okay, halfway through here, Derek. I don't know, I think we can do better than that. Mr. Bolus, what is going on here? Next we have Faerie Miscreant, which reminds me the Throne of Eldraine spoilers should be starting soon. We've had a little bit of a taste. My favourite's probably that crazy gingerbread man, so I'd like to see more, please, Watsy. Ripscale Predator, Natural End, Barony Vampire, Soul Mender, Griffin Protector. I want you to just look at this card and think about your choices, people. Cloudkin Seer, Tectonic Rift, Sedge Scorpion, Uncommon's Herald of the Sun, Might of the Masses, Rule of Law, and a Night Pack Ambusher, Creature Wolf. 4/4 for 4 with Flash. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step. If you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. And a Swiftwater Cliffs and a Spirit token. I was sort of hoping we'd pull a wolf token there, but alas, it was not to be. Final pack here for Derek. Okay, what do we got? Metropolis Sprite, Ripscale Predator, Blade Brand, Natural End, Sleep Paralysis, Yoked Ox, Daggersail Aeronaut, Anvilwrought Raptor, Silverback Shaman, Gorging Vulture, Uncommon's Disfigure, Empyrean Eagle, Skyknight Vanguard, and the rare is Golas Tireless Pilgrim, Legendary Artifact Creature Scout, 3/5 for 5. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library, and for 2 and every colour of the magic rainbow, exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn without paying their mana costs. And an island and a wolf token. There he is. I knew we'd find him. Alright, so thank you once again for being a patron, Derek. We'll set this stuff aside. Okay, and moving on. Our third patron here, Allah and Sabo. Thank you for being a patron. Core set 2020 up first. And don't forget, the snack pack will be constructed at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. We have a Sage's Row Denizen, Reduced to Ashes, Moment of Heroism, Negate, Feral Abomination, Vorst Claw, Pacifism, again, that one's pretty cool, Dawning Angel, Chandra's Outrage, Heartpiercer Bow, and Uncommon's Ogre Siegebreaker, Tombbound Lich, Mask of Immolation, and the rare is Repeated Reverberation. Instant for 4 when you next cast an instant spell, cast a sorcery spell, or activate a loyalty ability this turn, copy that spell or ability twice. You may choose new targets for the copies. And a Plains and a Zombie token. Okay, moving on to War of the Spark. So we're going to get at least one Planeswalker here. Hopefully it'll be a mythic, but we shall see what Mr. Bolus has brought us today. Uncrop Invader, War Screecher, Ashiok Skulker, Cruel Stinger, Vampire Opportunist, Vraska's Finisher, Heartfire, Pollenbright Druid, Guild Globe, Chandra's Pyrohelix, and I'm not sure if I've pulled a foil of that yet. I bet that would be pretty fantastic. Uncommons, Rubble Belt Rioters, Interplanar Beacon. Zhang Yangu, Wildcrafter is your Planeswalker, and rare is Vivian's Arcbow. Legendary artifact for 2, pay X, tap, discard a card. You get to look at the top X cards of your library. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order, and an island, and a wizard token. Okay, switching gears, looking for shocklands in Ravnica Allegiance. Okay, what do we have here? Quench, Rubble Slinger, Impassioned Orator, Humongulous, Undercity Scavenger, Sylvan Brush Strider, Burning Tree Vandal, Justicia's Portal, Get the Point, Catacomb Croc, he'll bite your arm off. And read this text here, isn't that hilarious? Then the croc came and ate them both. Fun little punchline there. Uncommons, High Alert, Gates Ablaze. Was good in the Gates decks. Syndicate Guildmage, and is a mythic. Not the best mythic, but a mythic nevertheless. Captive Audience. A bit like you guys. Enchantment for 7. I'm sorry, it's got to be the Mind Rot, right? Captive Audience enters the battlefield under the control of an opponent of your choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Your life total becomes 4. Discard your hand. Each opponent creates 5 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. And an Azorius Guildgate and a Thopter token. Okay, final pack before we do the snack pack for set 2020 to wrap things up for this video. Okay, Lavakin Brawler, Moorland Inquisitor, Convolute, Gift of Paradise, Fathomfleet Cutthroat, Amblerwrought Raptor, Silverback Shaman, Gorging Vulture, Tectonic Rift, Winged Words, Uncommons Meteor Golem, Moldavine Reclamation, Retributive Wand, and rare is Icon of Ancestry, artifact for 3. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. And for 3, tap, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And Thornwood Falls and a soldier token. Okay, so there we are. Thank you for being a patron. We'll tuck these in and do the snack pack. Okay, so you know the drill, people. If you've been watching the channel any length of time, I'm going to put in 5 commons here. And then we'll do 5 uncommons. So this is just a little extra bonus some of the higher tier patrons get, and a foil and a rare or mythic. Alright, let's see what we get for Ella and Sabo. A standard pack wild card? What the heck? Okay, off to get a standard pack. Okay, standard pack, and we will bless it with Mr. Bolus, of course. Okay, we'll set that aside. So, let's see. I was not expecting a wild card. Okay, next we have Herald of the Dreadhorde, Clinging Mists, Hunger of the Howlpack. Okay, so you get an extra rare here. Cleaning out the remaining wild cards, apparently. Okay, next we have Tower Geist, uncommons, Chief of the Foundry, Spiteful Blow, Uncaged Fury, Elegant Edgecrafters, and a foil Aerial Predation. First of your rares is a Nightpack Ambusher, so we saw this guy earlier. Very menacing creature. And Nezahal Primal Tide, legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur, 7/7 for 7 mana. Can't be countered. You have no maximum hand size, and whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. Discard 3 cards, exile Nezahal, return it to the battlefield, tap under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so we'll move these wild cards aside. Crack a pack for you and you get the rares, mythics, foils in. Anything over $1 from here. So let's take a look at what we get. A Fire Elemental, Inspired Charge, Gift of Paradise. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Zephyr Charge. Leafkin Druid, Battalion Foot Soldier, Shock. Healer of the Glade. You get an uncommon Chandra, Novice Pyromancer, I'll put that one in as well. Thought Distortion, that's what happens when we don't get the crazy pulls. Ancestral Blade, and the rare is Leyline of Anticipation. Enchantment for 4, if it's in your opening hand you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You may cast spells as though they had flash. And a foil, Cloudkin Seer, Creature Elemental Wizard, there we are, Windscarred Crag. And a wolf token, of course. Alright, so there we are. Thank you for being a patron, Allah and Salvo. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.